It would be a lie to say I never had any fun.
Oh, don't act so...
But I always assumed everyone else was like me, hiding their painful secrets behind their laughter.
Yeah, that doesn't make me any less surprised. I'm outright shocked.
眠れない夜に聞いた物語が絵空ごとだとしたら
Why don't you relax?
Oh, it's just an intense movie. So, those people, they're ripping open her stomach and eating her, but I thought they were her friends.
Well, they were, but zombies are more concerned with things like eating people.
Seriously?
I'm kind of surprised. This is her first zombie movie, and I picked a pretty damn gruesome one to break her in. But man, she's really into it.
Blood and guts.
Not what I expected from the sheltered rich girl. Anyway, I sure could use some help right about now.
Oh, geez, I'm so sorry. I must have zoned out.
You mind plucking these?
Sure. Mind if I ask which type of poisonous plant you're going to try in the potion today?
I couldn't think of one.
Huh?
Even if we follow this recipe to the T, I sincerely doubt that we're ever gonna reanimate the dead with it. And besides, we don't even know what it says on this page.
But Chihiro, don't tell me you're giving up on Babu.
I should just bury him again. I guess that would be kind of wasteful. On second thought, maybe we should eat him instead.
No! How could you even think that? I couldn't do that to Babu.
It's like she's never heard a joke before. We've hit a brick wall here. I'm pretty sure I've thoroughly exhausted all the poisonous plant options in our town. Morning Glory, Lily of the Valley, Water Hemlock, Chinese plums, and that's all I can think of.
I just thought of something. Wait here, I'll be back in a minute.
Hey, where are you going? She's full of all sorts of surprises.
My father's affections had always felt calculating and unbalanced.
Come over here, Mistress Rhea. The pretty pink bunny rabbit says she wants to play with you now. That's it. You can do it. Oh, be careful now, Mistress. It's okay, Mistress Rhea. Don't cry now. You're big and strong. You don't need to cry.
It wasn't long before that maid was released from our employment. That was the last time I'd see a cat, or those maids, near our home. The only constant in my life was my mother Arya's spiteful disdain for me.
Okay, Rhea. Are you ready to take your annual birthday photo? Now, open your eyes and give me a smile.
This was around the time I began to realize how absolutely not normal these photos were. My mother was no longer hiding her resentment for my father's feelings toward me. The treatment was unbearable on both sides. No matter where I went, my father kept me under a constant state of surveillance. I could always feel their gaze, crawling over me like insects.
Rhea! Hey, good morning! Are you okay? You seem down.
I'm fine. Just a little tired. Good morning. Juri was my first true friend. The first one I felt like I could be myself around. I only got to know her because she came from an affluent family as well, so my father approved of our friendship. I had always believed I was perfectly normal, and that everyone was hiding their painful secrets behind their laughter. But my friendship with Juri challenged this belief. I began to see their happiness was real. And I realized I was just unhappy.
You're not joking?
No. This is the first time I've told anyone.
What he's doing is just plain wrong. I mean, naked pictures of his daughter?
Yeah, I know.
You can't let him keep doing this. You've got to tell him to stop.
It's just...
Look, don't be afraid. My dad and I argue all the time. You've got to tell him to stop, even if it causes a fight.
I don't think my dad is like yours, though.
What's the worst he can do? You're his daughter.
I soon came to regret ever mentioning this to her, and even more so, listening to her advice.
What's the deal? I sure hope she didn't get lost in the mountains or something. Great, now I can't stop picturing her falling off a cliff. Calm down, she's too smart to try anything dumb. Or not! What the hell is she doing climbing up there? Jeez, Princess, you need a full-time nanny to keep an eye on you.
What? Don't be rude. I was doing perfectly fine climbing up by myself.
So I should let go then?
Well, since you're here.
So, what was the point of risking your life?
Well, it's just... The only place I noticed that these flowers were blooming was down in that graveyard, and I thought it'd be easier to climb up the slope than take the long way.
You're pretty ballsy for such a pampered princess.
I survived. Besides, even if you hadn't been there to catch me, you could just bring me back as a zombie.
Hey, hold on! I can't even successfully reanimate my own dead cat! And even if I could, I don't remember ever saying I would bring you back to life.
Fine. I'll say it for you.
Say what?
I want you to bring me back whenever I die.
What was that?
Well, I think I'm too old for this, and I want you to stop.
Where's this coming from? It's only natural for a father to keep a detailed record of his daughter's development, my dear.
No, there's nothing natural about it! Why can't we just have a normal relationship? I want to be a normal father and daughter. That's all I'm asking.
Did you talk to one of your friends about this?
Of course not.
I want you to tell me who it was.
It doesn't matter who. Anyone would think it's wrong.
Rhea, it really hurts me you don't understand, but I'll try to explain it to you. There's only one thing in this world that's right, and that is the undying affection a father feels for his daughter.
Father. I knew that couldn't be the end of it. Transferred?
Yeah, something weird happened with her father's job. I heard he was forced to resign. I have no idea why.
He did it again. He took someone else I cared about. You're still here! I was so scared I would never see you again.
The place we're moving to has a strict no pets policy. My parents told me to leave her at the animal shelter. I'll never get to see her again. Both of my parents are acting really messed up right now, treating me like I did something wrong. But I didn't. Oh, don't act like you don't know what's happening. What did you say to your father about me? Did you lie to him and blame me for something horrible?
No, of course not. I would never.
Being your friend is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
He takes everything from me. Everything I care about.
I can tell you still don't understand. Happiness isn't one thing, it's different for everyone. The transcendent purity of the affection I feel for you, other people can't fathom that kind of happiness.
I never said I wanted to fathom it.
I'm sure someday you will. Someday you'll see how much I love you, and you'll understand that it's a one-of-a-kind love, unlike anything else in this world. Rhea, refusing to understand the love that I feel for you is only going to make someone else unhappy. You're my extraordinary girl. Can you not see how loving and happy the home we've given you is? Far happier than any of your friends. Now then, undress.
If my attempt at happiness is only going to ruin it for someone else.
Happy birthday, Rhea, my love.
Then I'll have to accept a life without happiness. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go ahead and mix in the flowers I picked.
Are you sure that's poisonous?
Yeah, it's a hydrangea.
Whoa, hold on. Are you telling me that even normal old everyday hydrangeas are poisonous?
Yep, you're right. I guess it isn't such a well-known fact about them. But they're on the Sanka family crest. On top of that, they bloom in most of the gardens on our property. My father is obsessively protective of me, so he's wasted a lot of breath warning me not to eat them ever since I was a little girl.
Really? But I'm pretty sure I've caught my grandfather snacking on hydrangea leaves before.
What? Oh, maybe some people are immune to them. Well, it doesn't matter. We might as well give them a shot, right?
Yeah, I guess we might as well. Huh. There it is. Would you mind holding it for a second? I'll get Babu. Come on, little buddy. Come back to life. Please. I'm ready for the potion.
Here you go. Okay, Babu. Today's the day. I'm sorry it didn't work. But we can still make it happen. There's always tomorrow. I bet we can find another poisonous plant by then.
No. It's time to give up. I feel bad putting Babu through all this just because I want him back. I miss him, but this has already gone on for too long. I'm really sorry, little buddy, but it's time to put you in the ground.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It's a little late to bury him tonight. Let's meet here tomorrow and give him a nice service. I really appreciate all you've done these past few days. You've been a huge help.
Sure. Well, I guess this is it. The last time I'll ever see you. Joking. So, time to head home. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, are you all right? I just noticed you're limping.
Oh, I guess I must have twisted my ankle a little when I fell earlier. But it looks worse than it is. I'll be fine.
Jeez.
Hey, wait a minute! Just what do you think you're doing? Careful! Watch where you put your hands!
There.
I can't help but ask why I was born into my family. Why couldn't I have been born into a normal home like everybody else? I just want an ordinary life. I want my smile to be genuine, not a mask.
Greetings, Mistress Rhea. Welcome home.
Thank you so much. And that's why I want to be reborn. I want another chance, free from my family. And if I can't be reborn, I'd rather be...
You sure this is okay?
Yeah.
Your house is all the way at the top of the hill, right? I don't mind taking you closer.
No, it's okay. I'm not supposed to be out right now, so I can't go in through the front door. I have to sneak in and out using this secret path through the bushes back here. Thanks, though.
Oh, gotcha.
The only reason I'm out now is because my father hasn't caught on to me yet. I think I really would need your zombie potion if he caught me.
Her old man is sounding worse and worse by the second.
Oh, I almost forgot to give Babu back.
Right. Well, see ya. Try not to be late for Babu's funeral tomorrow, okay?
I won't! I promise! See ya.
Who does she think she's fooling? Rhea!
It's about time you got home.
You scared the crap out of me, Wonko. What the hell are you doing here so late?
I came to return the DVD I borrowed from you.
And somehow found yourself hanging out the bathroom window naked.
So I'm suddenly not allowed to use your bathroom? Now then, you gonna tell me where you've been out to this late? Or am I gonna have to beat it out of you?
She caught me off guard. What should I say? Well, I bought some ice cream earlier today, and then I kind of fell asleep by the river.
That's the best alibi you've got? Shame it doesn't match up with what Marrow told me. She said that you've been running off and disappearing until late in the night ever since Babu died. And she said you're always carrying that cooler with you.
Oh, yeah, that. You can't go to the river without a cooler.
All right, fess up. What's in this thing?
Don't touch it! I'm serious!
Don't tell me your obsession with zombies has pushed you to do something sick with Babu's body.
No, don't!
That did not just happen because it's not possible.
Wow, I can't believe it actually worked.
I'm sorry, Chihiro. And Babu. I can't make the funeral. He said he'll never let me leave the house again. He won't even let me go to school. And I know my father. He means every word of it. I'm so sorry. I hope you don't mind, but I took a little bit of the potion. I know it doesn't actually bring the dead back to life, but still, I'm more concerned with the poison in it. I just want it to work in reverse. If I can't be reborn, I would rather be dead. Why don't you just go ahead and call it quits? There's no way you're ever gonna get people to watch this thing. What? It was well received in Japan? You've gotta be kidding me.
Next time on Sankareya, Episode 3, Sankareya. Tune in to see Marrow!
Let me speak to the illiterate creep who wrote this. I'd like to have some real words with him.